think the overall question of absolute freedom of speech, that ship has sailed long ago in all parts of the media for two reasons. One is that most not so viable media companies, especially large ones, have indeed had two forms of corporate support. One is either direct through share ownership or in the form of heavy advertising that is required from corporate things. Either way, corporates are now calling the shots in all media houses, which are a thing. The other parties who are not corporate, who also are calling the shots, is when they are directly politically exposed. Like the vast majority of the say fairly major mainstream media, whether TV or for that matter print, is owned by political parties who have other sources of income and they need the media for their own purposes. Like, for example, you have DMK with an alignment with Sun TV. You have Sakal, which is linked to Sharad Pawar. Lokmat, which has a Congress lensing. You have Inadu, which is linked to Telugu Desam. You have Sakshi linked to YSR Congress. I mean, hundreds like this, you know. So, and Samna, which is Shiv Sena. So, and in Rajasthan Patrika, which is linked, which was once known to be close to Bhairon Singh Shekhawat,
Right.
and things like that. So there are two forms of ownership that are coming. One is politically exposed linkages, which is direct or indirect links to a political party that's in power or contending for power. Second thing is corporate ownership. So in that sense, purely independent media that is entirely funded by readers and subscribers and therefore need not be beholden to any corporate house is now rare, both in the US context
Right.
and in India. So I think what happens is, if you want to look for freedom of expression, you have to read two rival media to come somewhere near the truth. You cannot get all the truth from one media. So the
Right.
internal biases of a media house will always be there. The one advantage is that this media house will have an adversarial relationship with the party in power or some other thing. So if you read two opposite kinds of media, you will get some